All right, so another question that we get is, how do I know which key goes where on here? Right?
I know that.
Yeah, and there's a few different ways we can do that. I'm going to show you on this side. Okay, so we have this symbol right here. It looks really fancy. Some people say it looks like a fancy S, but it actually looks like a fancy G. This is how they used to write G a little bit. And so you see where I've drawn with the marker here.
It kind of looks like 6.
It does look like 6. And don't G and 6 look a lot like the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know.
So this is what we call treble G, and it matches up with our keyboard right here. I'll turn it on its side. So treble G means that it's in the treble clef or the treble area. And that also means that it's above middle C. All right, so this guy right here, this looks like a backwards C.
It kind of looks like a 9.
A little bit, yeah. But if you connect the dots here, it makes an F. Just a very fancy one, huh? That's why I straightened it out. So this one, between these two dots, is F, bass clef F. So this means that it is below middle C. That's why we say bass clef. You could also call it the F clef. Now this word clef I'm saying has to do with these sections. So where this symbol is, there are, count them with me, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Are there the same number here? Well, yes, there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Okay. Now the other friend that we have here is middle C. There's a line in the middle for middle C. So starting with those 3 things, I never have to be lost again. So I go over here. I'm going to take this little dot right here and put it on the middle for middle C.
Middle C.
And I already know that this line stands for what letter?
G.
G. Put that down there. And then I'm going to move these over. And then this line stands for what letter?
B.
Oh, you're so close. Look at the clef.
F.
Yeah, F. You got it. Okay. So I'm going to ask my friend to help me here. So if this is middle C, where would I find this note?
Here.
Okay. Now, a lot of people think that because it's the letter F, and that you got the letter correct, absolutely. But remember how a second ago we talked about going backwards or down? Well, when we go down in our music staff here, we actually are going backwards in our alphabet, remember? Okay, so if middle C is up here, then if we're going backwards to find this note, where would it be?
Here.
You're very close. It's right next to it. Right here is F. Now,
That's what I thought.
yeah, but you're questioning it. That's okay. So if we see this right here, F, and we know F is right here, see how they look exactly the same? There's 3 black keys. F is to the left. 3 black keys. F is to the left. Okay? So the only difference is we have to figure out if we're putting them lower because they stand for a lower note or higher. Okay? So when we use this one right here, G, where would this one go?
Are we going down or up?
Well, look in the clef here. Okay. right?
Going up.
We're going up, absolutely. Okay?
So it would G.
Where would G be? How'd you figure it out before?
I count.
Mm-hmm.
G.
Yes. Wonderful. So now what we can do, and what I would encourage you to do at home, is fill in all these letters. So we have C, middle C here. I'm going to give a little more space. I'm going to go up in my alphabet. D,
E.
E.
F.
Let me find an F here. And then G. All right, now the same way, we're going to go backwards. Okay, what comes before C?
B.
Yes. All right, what comes before B?
A.
And then where do we leave off before A?
D.
So if we say our music alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then G is actually where we've left off. And look at that.
We're going backwards.
We're going backwards. And you know, sometimes this is a hard thing to understand, but man, when you get it,
E.
it's so helpful.
C. B.
Mm-hmm.
A.
B and A. You got it. Okay. Now that I have these letters here, you see what's happening? If I read from the bottom of my page and I go up towards the top, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh my gosh, look at that. It goes in the right order. But if I start here and I go backwards, it's the same alphabet, just backwards. G, F, E, D, C, B, A, something. Yeah. I got my tones wrong there.
You could say the alphabet, but saying it backward. Forward.
So let's try that. Let's do it. So I'll put this right up here. We're going to go, we'll start with this one right here, A.
A.
Can you find where on the line that might be on the staff up here? If this is middle C, look right here. If this is middle C, are we going down or up? Backwards. Okay, so that's middle C.
Down.
So where is A? Well, I'm on A. Where's A on here? Yep, but it's below middle C, not above it. There it is, yes. So it's under it, okay?
2.
Yep, see, because I've got a note in between, and look at that. If you have C and A, you've got a note in between. Okay?
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with this A, and we're going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then we'll go backwards. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. You want to do it one more time? Can you say them as I play them?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, B, C, D,
Awesome. Can we do it faster? Yeah. If you're watching at home, do it faster with us too. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay, now, my friend, I'm going to give you a chance to do that, okay? So can you play those with your hands right there? Yeah, maybe with your right hand.
That would be better.
Yep, and you're going to start on A right here like this.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to go,
A,
that's B. Start with A.
B.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C,
B,
A. Great job.